In the vast blue expanse of our planet's oceans, there are legends. Creatures so perfectly designed for their environment, they sit at the very top of the food chain. For ages, we've thought of one in particular, the great white shark. It's a name that sends a shiver down your spine. A torpedo of muscle and teeth, honed by millions of years of evolution to be the perfect lone hunter. The great white patrols the coastlines like a silent gray ghost, a master of the ambush, an icon of raw predatory power. Or so we thought. But the ocean is a big, mysterious place, and thrones can be challenged. Out in the deep, another power reigns. It's bigger, smarter, and it doesn't work alone. I'm talking about the orca, the killer whale. Now, that name is a bit of a misnomer. They're actually the largest species of dolphin. But don't let that fool you. These are not the friendly, smiling performers you see at a theme park. In the wild, orcas are a force of nature. The secret to the orca's success isn't just its size or its strength. It's something far more potent: teamwork. Orcas live and hunt in family groups called pods, and these pods are some of the most sophisticated social structures in the animal kingdom. They are led by the older females, the matriarchs, who are living libraries of knowledge. These wise old girls have seen it all, and they pass down hunting techniques, migration routes, and survival strategies to their children and grandchildren. When an orca pod goes on the hunt, it's like watching a highly trained special forces team in action. Each member has a role to play, and they communicate constantly. They can coordinate their movements over vast distances, surrounding their prey, herding them, and setting up intricate traps. They've developed specific strategies for specific prey. For seals on ice floes, they create powerful waves to wash them into the water. For herring, they use a technique called carousel feeding, stunning the fish with their tails. It's a stunning display of collective intelligence. When you look at an orca, you're looking at one of the most intelligent animals on the planet. Their brains are massive, with a highly developed neocortex. This is the hardware that powers their sophisticated hunting strategies. They are thinking, feeling, and most importantly, learning creatures. A shark operates primarily on instinct, a finely tuned set of behaviors perfected over eons. It knows how to ambush, how to bite, and how to survive. But an orca can think outside the box. It can exploit a weakness it has never seen before. It can invent a new way to attack on the fly. Orcas have learned that most sharks have a vulnerability called tonic immobility. If you flip a shark upside down, it enters a trance-like state, becoming completely helpless. How did orcas figure this out? We don't know for sure, but they did. It's not just a lucky bite, it's a tactical takedown. Let's break it down head-to-head like a championship fight. In one corner, you have the great white shark. This is a heavyweight, no question. A large female can reach lengths of over 20 feet and weigh more than 4,000 pounds. Its body is a masterpiece of hydrodynamic design. If the shark is a heavyweight, the orca is a super heavyweight. A large male can grow to over 30 feet long and weigh a staggering 12,000 pounds. But the orca's real physical advantage is its sheer mass and the power of its tail. A single tail slap from an adult orca can stun or even kill its prey outright. The shark is a cold-blooded fish. Its energy levels are dictated by the temperature of the water around it. The orca is a warm-blooded mammal. This gives the orca greater stamina and allows its complex brain to operate at peak efficiency at all times. The whale has the advantage before the fight even begins. The Farallon Islands, off the coast of California. A rugged, desolate place known as the Devil's Teeth. For years, it was famous as one of the world's premier great white shark hotspots. Scientists would gather here every autumn to witness the shark's spectacular aerial attacks on seals. It was the undisputed kingdom of the great white. Then, on October 4th, 1997, everything changed. A group of whale watchers and scientists witnessed something that would rewrite the book on ocean predators. The day started like any other. The observers were watching a great white shark attempting to prey on a California sea lion. Suddenly, two orcas appeared. One was a large female, the other a smaller individual. But instead of fleeing, the orcas turned their attention directly to the shark. What followed was not a frenzied, chaotic attack. It was a calculated, methodical, and chillingly efficient takedown that lasted only a few minutes. The larger female orca made the first move. She charged the great white and rammed it broadside with incredible force, flipping it over in the water. With the shark upside down and helpless in a state of tonic immobility, the orca held it there near the surface. The orca had suffocated the shark. After the shark was dead, the orca did something incredibly precise. It ate the shark's liver and then abandoned the rest of the carcass. The orca knew exactly what it was doing. The entire event was witnessed from the boat, the observers watching in stunned silence. It was a lesson for all to see. The 1997 event was not an isolated incident. Within hours, every single great white shark that had been tagged and tracked in the area vanished. They didn't just move to a different part of the island, they fled the entire region. Some were tracked fleeing as far as the Hawaiian Islands. This phenomenon has been observed in other shark hotspots around the world, most notably in South Africa. In places like Gansby, once teeming with great whites. The arrival of a few specific orcas, a pair nicknamed Port and Starboard, has led to a mass exodus of sharks. The moment the orcas show up, the sharks disappear. Carcasses of great whites wash ashore with surgical-like precision, the liver removed and the rest largely untouched. This suggests a learned hunting technique. When the top predator is removed, it creates a power vacuum. The entire food web can be knocked out of balance. It has cascading effects throughout the ocean environment. So, who wins in the ultimate ocean battle? The evidence is pretty clear. While a lone great white is a perfect killing machine, it's simply outmatched by the orca's size, power, and intelligence. It's a classic story of brains over brawn, strategy over instinct. The orca has rewritten the rules of engagement, turning the hunter into the hunted. The great white shark has been a dominant predator for millions of years, its design virtually unchanged. But the orca represents a different kind of success, one based on social learning and problem solving. In a changing world, the ability to learn and adapt might just be the most powerful weapon of all. The orcas are living proof of that. These encounters are not about good guys and bad guys. There are no villains in nature. This is simply the unforgiving balance of the wild playing out. It shows us that no throne is permanent, no king rules forever. The natural world is in constant flux, with new challenges always emerging. The orca's dominance over the great white is a testament to the incredible power of intelligence and cooperation. The orca is playing chess while the shark is playing checkers. It's a dirty, dangerous, and beautiful world out there in the deep blue, where the only law is survival, and the crown belongs to whoever is smart enough to take it.